Hey, here's some help on how to use Bricklink. Specifically, how to find and add parts to finish a build that you're working on, as well as how to add a want list from Studio. So let's open up bricklink.com. And if you notice, it has a clean website and a search bar at the top. In this search bar, you can type in any word that is associated with Lego. So let's search for hinge. Now, I know the word I'm looking for, so I'm going to make it more specific and say locking hinge. But if you don't know what it is, you can just type in the word hinge and scroll through the pictures to find the one you're looking for. The one I want is a locking hinge that has both the joint and the plate. And so, as you see, I'm able to find both of them pretty clearly by using the search locking hinge. This works for any terminology you could possibly want to search for, from bricks to plates to tiles. And the more you use Studio software, the more you'll understand the terminology that Bricklink uses. But if not, it has a very intuitive search engine. So what I'm going to do is write down the part numbers for both of these parts so that I can go and create a want list. So once you go to your want list, you can create a new want list, or I made one for the house that I'm building. And I've already added these parts. I want to show you how it works. In the first column, you're going to go down and pick part, because this is a part, not a set or a minifig. And then from there, you want to scroll down and look for the terminology that you're looking for. So in this case, the hinge. And because we have the part number for the hinge, we can go in and type that part number in to be able to pull it right up. And once you've selected it, on the right side, you just pick what color you're looking for. In this case, I'm looking for a white hinge. You can add the quantity at the bottom and then hit OK. Now let's say you pick a part, but you don't want that color. You just click the check mark and click on color, and then it will give you a drop down to be able to find the color that you're looking for. And you can hit apply. And so as you go through, you drop down and you can find the different colors. For some reason, it didn't show the drop down list when I did the screen record. But you're able to modify the colors to make it the exact color you want. In this case, I'm looking for dark blue. And so I'm going to go back and set it to dark blue. Once you have the colors the way you like it and you have everything ready, you just click save at the top, and then you can go to buy all. So once you get to the buy wanted list, it gives you the ability to look at rules like what country you're shipping from or shipping to, what currency you want, or other rules, like in the event that you had a store that you had dealt with, you can block them, as well as wants below wanted quantity. And that means if they offer what you want, but they want you to buy a larger quantity, you can still see the stores. So that gives you a lot of capability to really specify what type of store you want to buy from. And then go ahead and click auto select, unless you have a store in mind that you'd like to find. This will allow Bricklink to go through and find out if any stores have all of the parts you're looking for. So unless you have a store in mind, if you click auto select, Bricklink will automatically search for any store that has all of the parts you're looking for. In this case, there was a single store that had everything I'm looking for. So I like to check the edit and go back and double check the price of each of the items, because some stores, they may have everything you want, but they could be 5 or 10 times more expensive than others. It really comes down to making the right decision. If shipping is lower than the cost of the parts, then it may be okay to buy from a more expensive store. One of the pitfalls of Bricklink is shipping. If you go to 3 different stores, you can be paying as much as $5 or $6 per store for shipping. So even if parts are 5 or 10 cents more from one store, if you're not paying the extra $5 in shipping, it's actually a really good deal. So let's say you want to make a large mock, maybe one you got from Rebrickable or one you've designed yourself in Studio. For that, you'll need to go into the Studio app and pull out the parts list. Let me show you how. Probably the fastest and easiest way to be able to convert the parts list over to a usable format to either purchase or to begin sorting through your own Lego collection. You want to find the Add to Want List button in the top right corner and click it. If you download Studio directly with your Bricklink account, it will automatically upload it to your Bricklink account and ask you to create a new want list. Once you've uploaded the want list into Bricklink, you can either purchase or use Bricklink to sort. So open up your want list and let's jump in. When buying, you can go through and look at the parts, change the color, turn it into a 501st version, and then click buy. From here, you'll be able to go through and pick which stores you want to buy. If you don't have a preference, just click auto select. And then when the pop-up comes up, make sure it's not selected. This means that if some of the stores require you to buy 40 or 50 of a specific part, they won't be added to your cart. Bricklink is very intuitive and very clean at solving the problem of picking the stores for you. Now, once you've made a few relationships and you find stores you like, you may want to go back to them specifically. Bricklink was able to pick 3 stores for all 1,601 pieces for $248.92. Now, this is not counting shipping. Each store you can expect to pay between $5 and $15 in shipping. So whether you're buying one piece or you're buying 1,000 pieces, Bricklink is a really good tool when you're looking for individual pieces that you want to customly select. I hope this has helped you understand more about how to use Bricklink and how to buy parts. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below so I can create a new video or answer whatever I can to help you enjoy building as much as I do. Thank you and have a great day.